What's good, everybody? It's your girl Chrissy, baby. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel once again. You are now tuned into The Established Way. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to push that post notification bell so you can know every time I post. Alright, so today we are going to be getting into our established toe fill. I think this would be her 3-week fill. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get that started. Right here, I'm just filing away at that gel, that top coat, getting around that cuticle to clean it up so we can prep the toes for the fill-in. So here I'm just filing down the nail to get it as thin as possible without taking too much away from the structure of the nail. I like to make it as flat as possible so that when I do go in with my fill beads, that it blends kind of seamlessly. Say this in advance, y'all, please do not mind this angle that I've been using to record. My hair kept getting into the corner, but you know, we're gonna make it work. We're still testing out the different angles, still trying to see the best way to set everything up. So we're gonna get that down pat, and hopefully I can avoid this when it comes to the next video. Before I put my fill beads on is I like to make sure that I have my foundation shaped and, you know, just laid out perfectly. So here I am going in with my drill bit to kind of like sharpen up or like straighten out the edges, just to make sure that they're crisp so that when I go to file, all I'm doing is buffing out the top. So now I'm going in with my fine buffer bit, and this is just where I'm going to be removing the shine from the nail. Technically, I didn't really have to do this step due to me already like kind of touching it when I first used my what can I call it, the other drill bit, the gold drill bit that I did in the one, because I don't remember the full name for it, but the gold bit that I used in the beginning, I kind of already tapped into that, but I just wanted to go back over it just so that everything is like smooth out and, you know, ready for that application. about to get into the application. Now, when she came in for her fill, what she did mention, like I believe it was like 2 days before her scheduled appointment, one of her big toes had chipped, and you'll see that on the other one. I'm basically going to show you guys how I do my reconstruction. Say if you chip a nail, especially or specifically for the toes, how I go about achieving that crisp, full nail look on the toe after it's been chipped. Also, when it comes to doing the application for toe fillings, I always like to work with small beads. That just kind of helps, especially being that you're with the fills, you're working closer to the cuticle. So just to have a little bit more control, I always like to work with smaller beads, and I use as many as I need, honestly. I did choose to keep them in real time just so that my clients can get an idea of how fast I tend to work. I do like to take my time, especially when it comes to the toe application, being that it's not that much that you really have to do. I want to make sure that the little that I do, it does look, flawless, especially with just application and then filing and everything like that. So yeah, I didn't really want to speed up a lot of the clips too much, but you get the vibe. like smooth out the surface. It wasn't much that I had to do, but when I got to the reconstruction nail, I definitely did want to go a little bit more because I did put a lot more acrylic on that one just to kind of help build that structure back up. So I would have to put a lot more work into getting that down to the right size. As you'll see in the video, I kind of switched from the drill bit to using my nail file because it was just a little bit more comfortable for me to really get in there and file down that reconstruction nail. Alright, so now I'm going in and just buffing out the surface just so that it is extra smooth and extra flawless so that everything lays down perfectly. Around the cuticles so that when it goes time for me to apply the color and the top coat, that it goes on flawlessly. Alright, so the design for this set is going to just be a blue glitter French tip. She wanted it to complement her nails. I do have another video going up later on this week. Probably I might have it up tomorrow, or I might just wait until next Friday and post it and do like a post every Friday. But yeah, she wanted this to complement her nails, so yeah, we're going with this color today. now we're just going to finish this look up by going in with our glossy top coat. The top coat that I use is Beetles Top Coat. You can find it on, I believe, Amazon. That's where I got mine. And I'll try to post it in the description so you can just click on the link and access it. But yeah, this is the finishing touches, and stay tuned for the finishing look.